The tributes are now pouring in. His former muse, Diane Kruger, saying that she was due to fly into Paris this week with her 4-month-old daughter to introduce the daughter to Karl Lagerfeld, but she hasn't made it in time. Tributes also coming from Donatella Versace, from Victoria Beckham. So this news has come as a bit of a shock. The Paris magazine Match said that Mr. Lagerfeld had been taken to hospital on Monday evening and then passed away at that establishment just outside of Paris. So it has come as a bit of a shock, especially to the fashion world. I think there was a lot of people thinking that there would be at least another few shows for which they could attend.
He was known, among other things, for his little black dress, not his own particular one, but he inspired so many more people to wear it. What else do you think will be his legacy?
The legacy will be turning around Chanel in the 1980s from a then quite fusty fashion house, something that was not seen as very cool, and now into one of the leading fashion brands in the world that people really want to establish themselves with if they're a celebrity, that people really want to buy if they can even afford the clothes. His look was also very, very iconic, wasn't it? I mean, I'm not a fashionable person, but I knew who Karl Lagerfeld was. You just knew that he was always going to have those black gloves on, some dark shades, and a ponytail. So a man that was very emblematic of the industry. He's worked across a lot of fashion houses, and somebody that was very, very well respected, both by his peers in the fashion industry and his critics. He was very good friends with Anna Wintour, of course, the very famous editor of Vogue magazine.
And himself something of a controversial figure when it came to subjects outside the fashion world.
Yes, that's correct. In comments that he made about migrants, he'd said that it was not fair to have millions of Jews killed and then to invite Muslims to Europe. So hinting there that the fact of the migrant crisis, that was something which had got him in quite hot water, those comments being labelled as racist. So he wasn't somebody that was completely clean as a designer, somebody who didn't have a reputation that was untarnished. It was a comment that at the time was really seen as quite offensive. The media regulator here in France had said that they were going to have to look into what was said, that a number of complaints had been raised about that. So a divisive character in a lot of ways, but somebody who was seen as bringing fashion right back to Paris. We've just heard from the head of the fashion group LVMH saying that the fashion and culture world really has lost an icon.